It's a mile wide, but an inch deep. That is because there's no trained leadership in the church. I was fed up and tired.
We have super pastors, we have super apostles and super bishops, but the congregation itself has not been released to do ministry.
Christianity is been seriously challenged in Liberia.
As a leader gets into ministry, he can easily be distracted if he doesn't have a focus.
My name is Reverend Ilya Majam, and I am the director of CRM Africa. Africa is in crisis, political, economic, and religious. Corruption, wars, AIDS, and exploitation are among the evils that are holding the continent hostage. CRM Africa desires to help the church fulfill its calling as the light of the world and to meet the needs of individuals and their communities. We desire for the local church to be empowered to not only preach the gospel, but to have the vision and courage to live it. The answer to the issues facing the continent in Africa lies in the training of Christ-like leaders who model godly leadership on the basis of spiritual rather than positional authority. Leaders with a passion and humility to serve rather than be served. This objective defines CRM's calling: to empower and multiply leaders who can equip their members to live out transformed lives in their homes and communities. While CRM Africa is clear about her calling, actualizing it is a huge task. Sub-Saharan Africa is made up of over 40 countries of diverse cultures and languages. It calls for many hands working and contributing in partnership. Drawing from CRM's 25 years of experience around the world, CRM Africa is just starting and presents here some encouraging testimonies from those who have begun the refocusing process.
This conference was really a turning point in my ministry, and I've just seen a lot of change since then. A lot of ministry is now in the hands of the congregation. When people caught that vision, at all levels, ministries, fellowships, our house groups, suddenly I realized that the burden of carrying this church alone was over. Other people caught it, and they are actually the ones doing that work.
Being in a church in Nairobi, a church like this, it is very busy, it's very demanding. So many times it is so stressful, it is, you're feeling so burnt out, you're feeling that you don't want to meet people. I was tired. And my people knew I was tired. They saw it. So if CRM hadn't come in, I wouldn't be in ministry. So for me, I think CRM is really God-sent.
In Liberia, the need is so huge. And the churches there are tempted or are likely to want to meet every need. And so they end up not meeting any need at all. I was tempted when I was there to think I need to do everything. There's so much need, and I think it's my responsibility as a Christian and as one who knows to be able to reach out. But attending the retreat helped me become more focused, and it has helped me to understand what my calling is and how I can effectively apply that in ministry.
You have just heard testimonies from those who have experienced renewal. As pastors and leaders renew at the personal level, they now have the courage to take the process into their churches and organizations. As the local body of Christ begins to live out their calling in their communities, we begin to see hope replacing despair. While our long-term goal is to raise the bulk of our financial support from within Africa, we need your help to expand the ministry of CRM across the continent of Africa. Would you prayerfully consider investing sacrificially to enable CRM Africa to fulfill her calling? Thank you.